Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Mridamsa and you're watching Mountain YouTuber. Today is Wednesday and it's our time to know what has been happening in the world of tech. I'm really sorry for the lighting condition, but I think the audio is great. So yes, without any delay, let's get into the video. So the first update of the day comes from YouTube. So since TikTok has been banned in India, that has created a big gap in the supply chain of these short videos, because there were creators, there were a lot of people relying on these short video platforms for their stuff, and a lot of influencers got their way from TikTok, and there was a 120 million user base of TikTok in India, and that is a huge user base for any app. And now YouTube is launching a rival for TikTok, and it is testing it in India. So it is known as YouTube Shorts. We have been seeing these short stories on YouTube for quite a long, but now they have limited the time to 15 seconds, and they will have all the tools similar to the Chinese on TikTok. So it would be similar, creating videos on the YouTube short videos as well, so YouTube Shorts, and it would be 15 seconds only, no 1 minute, and I think that's a clever play, because YouTube is the biggest video platform, and if it adds short videos as well, that would be addition to the whole ecosystem of YouTube, and all the creators from TikTok might choose YouTube as the new home, the new base for their their videos. So definitely excited to see how this works. So LG's Wing phone, the civil phone, has finally been revealed, and let me tell you, it has quite good use scenarios, like you could watch a full screen YouTube video and read the comments or do any other multitasking. You could be watching a video and you could put the controls in the bottom, and it makes pretty convenient use. And if you're into entertainment and all this stuff, you watch a lot of videos, you do a lot of multitasking, then this might be an ideal kind of setup. But talking about the current market, even the budget phones are really good and users are quite satisfied with their device. So not a lot of people will change their device until unless it does not satisfy their needs. And now looking at all the phones already available in the market, and the phones people are using, they might not change their phones soon. They might wait for a few years, a lot of people, but definitely it has a lot of potential. Well, the apps need to be optimized, especially for this form factor. That can be done, but it depends on the user base after all, because apps like YouTube, listening to music, video apps can be modified for this, but other apps and all the other stuff you could do in this phone, I think the app market will need to develop something for this, and for that to happen, a lot of users, it has to have a huge user base, this form factor. So it would be interesting to see how people react to it, how many people buy it, and will developers develop something especially for this form factor. There are a lot of developers out there, game developers, app developers. How will they use this form factor? And that would be only possible if the user base is huge enough for them to create an app and generate revenue from it at the end of the day. So yeah, definitely interesting to see what market it occupies, how will it work, and how people will react. So another update comes from Apple. So Apple has now launched the new Apple Watches, the Series 6 and SE. So these watches are now available, and there are a lot of minor updates along with some major changes. So the Apple Watch Series 6 can now monitor your blood oxygen level, so you can look at your blood oxygen level real time. That's so it has a lot of implementation in the fitness world, and watches, I think, are there for smartwatches are there to monitor your heart rate and the overall fitness thing, rather than notifications and thing. I think the more use case scenarios are for these things. And yeah, there are a lot of minor updates, and they have now pushed the health side more, and that's really good, because I think after COVID-19 we'll want to stay healthy, have the immunity up there, do a lot of exercise and things. So yeah, this might be a good thing, because they already had the rate monitor, they already had everything. Now they have added one more thing, the blood oxygen meter, so you can know what is your blood concentration, the oxygen concentration in your blood and things like that. You can monitor your sleep, like how many hours you have been sleeping. You can monitor how much you have burned your calories, how much you have walked, or all those things. So definitely big thing for the fitness freaks, and I think for every one of us, things like this, because yeah, I already told you, because of this pandemic, I think we all want to stay healthy. We all want to look at the health side more. So yeah, these watches will have a lot of use, and yeah, definitely for the health side, it's ideal. It has all these small things, and which you would want on your hand, and you can watch the reports and everything on the go. That helps you maintain your health and know if you need to visit a doctor, or if you are well or not, if something is going wrong. And that is great, because you don't need to go to a doctor to know small things, and if you find something is not right, you can then visit the doctor. So it saves time, it saves lives, and yeah, the Apple Watches have always been great, I think so, because of the features they provide. And now with addition of better sleep, sleep monitoring and all this blood oxygen meter and stuff, I think yeah, it is a great device. So another update comes from TikTok. So Oracle has confirmed that it has been picked by ByteDance to be its partner for TikTok's operation in the US. So Trump had given the last week for them to crack a deal, and yeah, I think we have a deal over here. Now the question is, will TikTok stay or not? Because now Oracle is a US company, and now they will be the partners for TikTok in the US, and the TikTok US data is stored in the States itself and in Singapore. So the data is not going to China. So they have a strong point now, and I think they should stay, because the only case scenario they could stay was if they crack a deal with a US company, and they have successfully done it, I guess. But definitely there are a lot of things the Trump administration will want to see, and other experts will want to see. So definitely we are towards the end of this case of TikTok being banned in the US. It might not get banned, or it is now on the Trump administration, the overall decision. So let's see what happens with TikTok US. Well, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, do leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.